I'm Urza47, and this is episode number 5 of Urza Commands the Xenonauts project. Last episode, we had a bit of a mess in this alien abduction mission in Africa. But we did complete it, and in so doing, we managed to get panic levels around the world down to single digits, which is pretty good. Unfortunately, we're also down to $17,000 in the bank, so we basically need to wait until the month rolls over before we can build anything else. Once our Skyhawk returns to base, we'll go over our roster and pick over the casualties, of which there are several. But we've researched xenobiology. Our universe contains an almost unimaginable number of different environments in which life could potentially evolve, and this, in turn, means extraterrestrial beings could come in a dizzying array of possible forms. Indeed, some of these could be so profoundly strange that humanity may not even be able to recognize them as life forms at all. It is therefore surprising to discover our alien opponents bear such a close resemblance to humans. This is obvious even at the most basic level. Common foes such as sectons are bipeds with 2 arms and 2 legs. Familiar musculoskeletal and organ systems, and the ability to breathe our atmosphere. The similarities continue as one conducts deeper scientific analysis. One would not expect an alien life form to have DNA at all, let alone genetic materials strikingly like our own. Yet almost 75% of the secton genome is shared with the average human. It is possible that life can only arise in a very narrow set of circumstances. That all life in our universe is vaguely terrestrial in form because it must have evolved on a planet that closely resembles our own. However, it seems rather more likely that something more sinister is at play. Sadly, we simply lack sufficient information to speculate as to what that might be. Discovering the truth will require more research specimens, ideally ones that have not been riddled with bullets. As such, I have provided our engineers with designs for weapons that should be capable of non-lethally incapacitating extraterrestrial units for interrogation and further study. So we can now research quantum teleportation, and we can build stun guns and stun batons. We're not going to be able to get this before the month flips over. So I guess we'll research laser weaponry, because that seems really important. Because I don't think our weapons are really up to snuff at the moment. And we'll have that in 8 days and change. The Scion Autopsy. Although they are significantly larger and rather more dangerous than the sectons encountered previously, genetic analysis suggests that these Scion corpses are in fact exactly the same species as their smaller brethren. My autopsy suggests this is simply sexual dimorphism. The robust bone structure around the torso of a Scion serves to protect the organs within the chest cavity, the largest of which appears to be a uterus. Thus, females of this species appear to have grown larger and stronger than males to better protect their unborn children. One suspects the genders then continue to evolve into steadily more specialized roles. The cranial cavity of the Scion is more bulbous, housing an unusually large and highly complex brain that contains several large biological structures of unknown function. Embedded within this are a number of metallic implants of similarly opaque purpose. This means that the raw physical and combat abilities of a Scion are not dissimilar to that of the average human. However, the vast superiority of extraterrestrial technology means that these creatures are deadly opponents on the battlefield. More concerning still are the purported psionic abilities that give this creature its name. Every soldier that has encountered a Scion on the battlefield has reported some degree of disorientation, confusion, or hallucination creeping into their consciousness. This effect is most acute when looking directly towards the creature. In other words, when attacking it. The idea that extraterrestrial beings are capable of influencing our very thoughts is troubling, Commander. These are clearly fearsome foes. As we can see, their stat line is pretty human-like, with 50s and 60s across the board. If a unit attacks a Scion within its vision code and fails to secure at least one hit, the Scion will attempt to mesmerize them. If the attacker passes a morale test, they suffer morale damage. If they fail, they are mind-controlled for one turn. This will not trigger if the scion is suppressed or if the attacker is not within the vision cone of the scion when the attack is performed. Okay, so I need to keep that in mind. Oh, actually, we've gone back, so let's take a look at our roster. So Smugs, Archer, and Channing are all in sickbay, and they're going to be there for 2 to 3 weeks apiece. Tarrant was also a killed in action casualty as well, but you know, for as difficult as that mission was, losing only one person permanently is not so bad. Not so bad. We might need to build some more armor for our most experienced operatives here. And we're over training capacity, but we are addressing that with new facilities being built in the next 12 days. Okay, they've completed the accelerator rifle, and now they're working on an accelerated sniper rifle. So our funding report. So our net income, $2.8 million, which has gone up from last month, about $611,000. Our expenses have gone up, but of course that's because we're building more shit. Panic levels are lower, which means our money's going to go up. That's good. Yeah, expenses are kind of what they are. Okay, so as soon as the sniper rifle's finished, we'll probably go over and build some stun equipment. Oh, we can build fancier cannons. Although I kind of don't want to build things like that because we're already researching laser weapons. A stun gun and a stun baton. Yeah, we're going to want a bunch of these. Actually, do we want to bring one for, like, everyone? It only costs $20,000 a piece. Actually, we'll build 8 of these and 3 of these. And that's going to be 4 days. Okay, so we have a little bit of overage before we have to start building our laser weapons. We finished the workshop. That's good. Whoa, stop. We need to hire more engineers to use that. So we'll hire... Oh, let's go to the engineering. What's our engineering capacity? 5 out of 12. Okay, we'll hire 6 more. We need to build more living quarters. We'll slip that in there. We're going to get a double adjacency bonus for that. Our cleaner progress is gradually going up. We're up to 44%. Yeah, the unit time is much lower now. Okay. 3 stun guns, 3 stun batons. We probably are going to want some more Warden armor. I know it uses alien alloys, but the aliens are getting more dangerous, and we're going to need fancier weapons to deal with them. So now they're working on stun baton. Okay, we've researched laser weaponry. Easy aiming and thermal damage, so it does 35% extra damage. They travel at the speed of light, making them relatively simple for unskilled soldiers to use. That's neat. Thermal damage. And battlefield terrain is especially vulnerable to it, so it inflicts double damage on terrain objects. The remarkable properties of Elenium have finally brought handheld laser weapons within our grasp. A prospect that appears to have generated a significant degree of excitement among the rest of our organization. Although annoying, this enthusiasm is not misplaced. My research suggests lasers will substantially outperform our existing ballistic firearms in terms of damage output, and are much easier to aim due to the projectile traveling at the speed of light. The laser apparatus in these weapons is relatively simple, differing little from those already commonplace in modern electronics. The challenge has always been that delivering sufficient power for military use requires an energy source the size of a truck, rather defeating the point of making them man-portable in the first place. Thankfully, the enormous energy density of Elenium virtually eliminates this problem. Though heavier than an equivalent ballistic weapon, and requiring more frequent reloads, these lasers can be carried by all but your most feeble soldiers. Finally, as you are no doubt ignorant of the finer points of laser physics, note that these weapons are not heat rays. As such, they do not cut or burn their victims. Rather, they are beams of coherent light that pulse many hundreds of times per second, superheating and blasting away the surface of the target with each one. Such weapons have little trouble tearing gaping wounds into biological flesh, but are also extremely destructive, although not penetrative, against harder targets, such as enemy armor or battlefield terrain. We can research heavy lasers now, and build a bunch of engineering projects. Okay, so what are we going to research first? Oh, heavy lasers for aircraft and base defense batteries. More efficient sources of power and aircraft technology. I think we'll go for heavy lasers. Okay, so for the engineering department, yeah, we're still going to need to finish that stun baton. Equipment, weapons. So laser machine guns, the precision laser, laser shotgun. Okay, all sorts of stuff. Although these require Elenium, which is a little scarce. Okay, so we'll build a laser shotgun, or possibly two. All right, we're definitely going to want a bunch of this stuff. Wow, we are running out of Elenium very quickly building all this, but it seems kind of important. Hold on a second. Do I need to, like, manufacture the magazines separately? How does that work? One precision laser will probably do it. Okay, let's go with this. Alright, start building those laser shotguns. Panic levels are going up, especially in North America. Do I want to build a new base, actually? How much is that going to cost me? 750,000? Might not be a terrible idea. If panic in North America goes up much further, I think we'll have to. But we'll be okay for now. Or do I want to do that? Maybe I should go ahead and do that now. Let's see, it's 750,000, plus probably a bunch of money to... No, we'll hold off for a while longer and leave the money in the bank. Because we'll probably want to build a bunch of stuff. Both cleaner cells have now been revealed. Destroying a cell will end cleaner activity in the linked regions and gives the opportunity to collect additional cleaner data. This will also weaken the cleaner headquarters by removing the associated bonus from the defenders. Okay, so a cleaner cell mission. This controls operations in North America, Latin America, and Europe. Cleaner forces in this area use improved weapons, which they are also supplying to the cleaner headquarters. And over here they're using improved armor. Improved weapons. I don't like the sound of that. Let's wait until we finish our manufacturing here before we go and do that. We definitely want some more Warden armor. Okay, 5 more suits of that. We'll just make that standard issue, I think. Heavy laser weaponry. Given the power of a laser is mostly constrained by the limitations on its size and weight, it is rather unsurprising that a vehicle-mounted and aircraft-mounted laser weapons pack a far greater punch than their infantry counterparts. The laser cannon demonstrates this clearly. Although it functions differently to our existing vehicle cannon, it fulfills a similar role. However, the laser bolt it produces is even more destructive than the high-caliber round it replaces, and can blow many targets and most terrain apart with a single shot. Scale this design up until it poses a credible threat to a UFO, and you have the Laser Lance. This weapon can be fitted to our interceptors as a superior alternative to our existing autocannons, with a lower overall rate of fire but a longer range and considerably higher damage per shot. More deadly still are the gargantuan lasers that we could mount in our ground-to-air defense batteries. These enormous weapons would draw power directly from the base generators, allowing them to blast approaching UFOs with a bolt of energy sufficiently powerful to destroy many smaller extraterrestrial craft outright. In each case, these weapons operate on the same fundamental principles as their smaller cousins, using a nanosecond pulsed laser beam to superheat the surface of the target until it vaporizes. They thus share the same strengths and weaknesses. Excellent armor destruction, but poor armor penetration. You can begin construction on any of these projects in our engineering department immediately. Don't mind if I do. Oh, I can put one on the Mars also. Ooh. Okay, so first let's assign our research project. Yeah, actually we are going to want Elenium power, although we don't have any Elenium on us currently, so we'll go for the quantum teleportation research. Air weapons, air land. Oh yeah, we need Elenium for these, and we don't have it. Yeah, I only have 6, and we need 10 to build these. Upgrades all our existing defensive laser batteries. Oh, this doesn't require Elenium or anything like that, so let's go ahead and do that. It's going to cost $250,000, but seems like a good idea. Laser cannon, laser auto rifle. Well, we'll stick with the laser auto rifle, I think, because the primary, we'll leave that as the explosive rocket thing that we have on our Mars. Oh, it's unique. So you build it once and then it's just available for all of them. That's pretty cool. Okay, hopefully we don't have another mission pop up before we finish all this cool stuff. Laser rifle. Precision laser. Laser machine gun. Now the Warden armor is going to take a while longer. Okay, so we finished the living quarters, which means we can hire more engineers. One more. And we're probably going to want to hire some more soldiers as well. Wow, you are slow as molasses, Maria. Xing Wan Shou, you can join the team. You're pretty good. Your accuracy sucks, but you have good time units, so you'd be a good assault person. Although I don't think we need more of those. We'll just hire those 2 for now. Yeah, I think we're in good shape here. Quantum teleportation. I have long believed that the aliens are using some form of FTL drive to visit our world, and I have now finally validated my theories by identifying the UFO component responsible. Although the exact mechanism is still unclear, this alien hyperdrive appears to work via the principles of quantum teleportation. Fanciful though it may sound, this apparently allows the vessel to instantaneously jump to a new location without needing to traverse the intervening space. Our enemies possessing viable FTL technology would explain much about this invasion that is otherwise difficult to understand, most notably the fact that cosmic distances are so unimaginably vast that conducting interstellar warfare should be virtually impossible in practice. Furthermore, it would explain the origin of the strange quantum disturbances that I have been using to track extraterrestrial ET activity, and the unusually abrupt manner in which alien craft appear to enter and exit our skies. While this knowledge alone brings us no closer to discovering the source of the invasion, gaining access to the hyperdrive and its navigational systems may provide the information we need. Unfortunately, the device stubbornly refuses to respond to our signals. This does not mean it is uninterested in communication, however. It is continually probing its surroundings with a repeating signal. The only observed response came from the electronic components within a Mentark corpse, which appeared to establish a channel with the hyperdrive, but with the creature dead, no data was ultimately exchanged. Given Mentarks are themselves bizarre creations of an unknown purpose, it is certainly plausible that they play some role in the alien hyperdrive system. I therefore suggest you attempt to capture one alive. Well, there we go. Okay, so we want Elenium power, I guess, because that's the only thing we can research. And we're still doing Warden armor, which we'll have very shortly. There we go. Laser battery upgrade. Laser auto rifle vehicles. Let's do that one right now. And that'll take a day and change. Okay, great. New staff have arrived. Laser battery upgrades. Okay, great. So I think we're ready to attempt a mission. Okay, first of all, I don't think you need to actually be a sniper. That last mission was kind of a disaster doing that. Rifleman is fine for you. So we'll bring Smugs. We'll bring Artur. Do we want an additional heavy? I think we do want an additional assault. And Daniel Schmidt, you can come as well. Alright, so as far as the Mars goes, yeah, we have the laser auto rifle. Very fancy. Moises Lazos, yeah, you don't need this. Bring the infinite laser rifle batteries, that's good. Alright, you want the laser shotgun. Actually, we'll go ahead and update the loadouts. Actually, no, wait a minute. We need to make sure we bring the proper proper ammo. There we go. Only 4 shots, though. Ugh. Alright, you'll probably want to bring a second magazine. Oh, and you have a stun gun as well. Although, you probably will want the baton. And you're a little bit over. How much does this weigh? 12? Ugh. Okay. So you can have a baton here in case you need it. Oh, if used on a mechanical enemy, this will instead inflict EMP damage. Very interesting. Okay, so for the rifleman, we need to give you a laser rifle. Here we go. Only 5 shots. Yeah, we probably want more magazines. We'll make this the default loadout. Although, actually, we want to give you the warden armor, although that's all the more you can carry. So you're all good. We'll make this the default rifleman loadout. Warden armor for you as well. You have the laser machine gun. Burst fire times 3, burst fire 2 times 10. Now, I wonder if the laser rifle still has burst fire. Okay. But that's like the majority of the magazine, because it only has 5 shots. And in fact, instead of the laser pistol, why don't you bring the basic pistol, bring the stun gun. Although you definitely are going to need... Okay, this is too much. I guess we'll ditch the first aid kit. Because you are definitely going to need more magazines. A variety of... Yes, another smoke grenade seems like it'll be. Oh, these are only 3 shots apiece. Yeah, we'll bring another one of those. Yeah, you are good on your, in terms of carry weight. So what you are going to want some grenades. Here, have one of those, have one of those. And you have too much. So maybe ditch a magazine. There we go. All right, you're an assault. You want an assault shotgun. Here we go. Actually, let's load the default. 4 shots with 1 magazine. And these magazines are weight 4, so you can carry a second one. Alright, 2 of those. You can... So if we ditch a magazine, you can carry another grenade. But because the grenades are 6, right? Yeah, and you only have 4. This will be fine. Alright, first up for the sniper, you want the precision laser. Yeah, we'll just ditch all of this stuff. And you want to bring more magazines for that. A stun gun, an extra magazine for that. And you probably don't need the fancy armor, because if you're getting shot at, something's gone horribly wrong. And I'd prefer not to take the... because these have accuracy penalties attached to them. So, no armor for you. I hope the game is smart enough, like if I try to apply this template and I don't have a precision laser, it'll just give me a ballistic sniper rifle instead. I hope it's smart enough to do that. Okay, we'll switch these around. 2 and 3. Okay. So let's go to the... Yeah, oh, Skylance torpedoes. Alright, well, we'll futz with those later. So we have this here, the shotgun people in front. The machine gunner here, rifleman here on the sides here, and the sides here, and the sniper in the back. Okay. Alright, let's move out. We've already done all this. Hopefully it's not it doesn't look like we're gonna have another night mission, which is good, because... Oh, hold on, we have another UFO detected. We probably are going to want to launch our aircraft. And they have been fully repaired. So we'll launch both of them. Unfortunately, we don't have fancier weapons yet, because we were prioritizing our infantry weapons. Oh, a destroyer. This is going to be rather more difficult. You know, actually, I kind of don't want to do this until we have actually built some of our fancier weapons. And we don't. Our squad's not going to be ready to engage the crash site anyway. Yeah, continue tailing. That's fine. Okay, commence tactical battle. A shame we didn't have our fancy laser aircraft weaponry ready for that, but you can't have everything, and we need to do these cleaner missions. This cleaner cell controls operations in the area, and finding and eliminating the leader should effectively shut down cleaner activity in the local region. Additionally, the computer systems are likely to contain valuable data that may help us expose the cleaner network. Our victory conditions are to kill the VIP and return soldiers to dropship for evacuation. Alternatively, stun the VIP and carry their body to the dropship to capture them. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. It is not possible to win this mission via eliminating all hostiles, as enemy reinforcements will spawn continually from turn 7. Cleaner computers contain data that will advance our work to expose the cleaner network. Stunning and capturing the VIP will greatly advance our work on the cleaner network. We don't know who the cleaner leader is yet, but you'll probably know when you see them. Sweep the area, find them, and eliminate them. Grab whatever intel you can from the computers, too. And don't hang about. Okay, well, there's one of them right there. So shotgun's not gonna... Does he have... Evidently not. I have to assume he has some kind of Overwatch going on here. No? Okay, so he's just going to let us run up to him and blow his brains out. That's fine with me. 2 shots at this accuracy level ought to do it. Okay, actually, let's... Before we do anything else, let's peek around these doors, make sure there isn't... Okay, we're not about to be flanked, probably. The cleaner leader is probably in here somewhere. Okay, so we'll run up. Actually, we'll send the... No hostiles found yet, so we'll kind of hide behind this truck. And our riflemen and machine gunners will run in. Actually, you don't have enough time to rotate. This is very short range. So our sniper, we might actually want to post you on the upper level here. And our other two riflemen. Too much. I'm slightly paranoid, so I'm gonna check this over here. Oh, there's another way in. Okay. And there's a hole in the wall over there that we may need to use. Oh dear God. Okay, yeah, just run here, and you'll be out of line of sight there. Yeah, unfortunately, being on a time limit makes it difficult to be super careful with all of this. Probably a bunch of cleaners over here that are going to pop out. Okay, so you're going to retreat a little bit. Lots of broken glass. So there are 18 computer desks that we can potentially capture intel from. Are there any aliens this way? Not so much, although there's some intel in this room. Okay, we'll send you in. Hug the wall. Okay, there's an enemy. I wonder, do we have eyes on with our sniper? We do indeed. 100% chance to hit. Yeah, snipers are really good because you have spotters. Even though he's not actually in line of sight right now because he's too far away, we can see him via the sniper scope. Non-lethal damage, however. Go over here and take the shot. There we go. Good shooting. Right, you have a laser shotgun. Yeah, he's probably right back here somewhere. Let's check out this building. Nothing here as of yet. what are you gonna do? Oh dear, there's a bad guy right there. Let's go ahead and crouch to make yourself harder to hit. And we can take 2 shots like this. Oh, 1 was all we needed. Good shooting. Okay, I think this does it for this turn. Oh, somebody's going in this room here. Bad guy over there. So I could employ the rocket launcher. Or I could use a demo charge. Yeah, we'll do this way, actually. So he's injured, and actually... That's fine. We'll try the stun approach. Let's peek through these windows here. Nothing there that we can see. Okay, so we can't see anything here. I kind of want to explore this room here. Oh, hello. We'll move here, and this gives us enough time minutes for a follow-up attack should we need one. Go here just in case somebody comes down this way. You can't do that because you've already spent a lot of time just doing something else. That's fine. Likewise, you. This is our machine gunner. We'll post you up here. Behind these boxes. And you can crouch as well. Actually, we'll send the bars through the wall here. Denise, you can go behind this window. does allow you to see into the room a little bit. And Hansa hasn't done anything. That's fine. You can just be ready for reaction fire. Uh-oh. Alright, the Mars took care of that guy. Unfortunately, the Mars also took care of one of the possible data download points. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and recover one of those. Nothing seen currently. We'll go ahead and hide behind this door. And we'll start heading in this direction next turn. And actually, next turn we'll drive the Mars through and we'll follow up that way. Although, you know what? Screw it. We'll just do it this turn. Anything here? Just a little side room over there. I have a sneaking suspicion that the VIP is in here. I think the guy we just killed came from this building, but let's... Oh, not you, you. Oh, nope. You're right there. Okay. How do I want to do this? Ugh, we missed. There we go. Okay, let's peek into this warehouse. Oh! The cleaner leader, I presume. Okay, what turn is this? Oh, it doesn't say anywhere. There isn't like a countdown or anything. I think this is like the 4th turn. So we need to converge on this location here. If we can capture that, that would be... I think we really, really want to be able to do that. Okay, actually, let's take a step back. We'll stack up here. And prepare to enter the room this way. And you actually have the stun gun. Actually, you know what, Smugs? You can go all the way up here. For our sniper who's kind of out of range in terms of being able to do, yeah, we can't, there's not a way to get onto the roof here. You're gonna have a hard time moving far enough to do something useful. So we're gonna want to employ like a bunch of flashbangs when we go into this room. We should have someone cover this door, just in case. Oh! Okay, that is not a situation that I had envisioned. Okay, go back over that way. So let's get out the med kit. Send the Mars in. Actually, you know what? I have an idea. Let's go around the back. Oh, for God's sake. You don't have a health kit, do you? What do you do, Smugs? Okay, this is fine. Yeah, you keep moving over here. You keep moving over here. You can't move anymore. Okay, so these guys are going to come in this way. These guys, the Mars is going to bust a hole through the wall, and then these two guys are going to go through. We're just going to run over here. And our sniper... Can you get here? Not quite. Not even quite there. Can get here. Just run over here. This will be fine. You can keep covering this door. Okay. On to the next turn. I know you haven't done anything yet. That's fine. Same for you. Oh, dear. Okay, time for a different plan. Alright, Smugs, can you shoot this guy, please? We'll do this just in case. Alright, so that little surprise means we can't quite act this turn. Okay, let's move here and close the door. That's what we should have done initially. there's not a way for you to climb up on top of any of these shipping containers. Okay, so the plan here is next turn we're going to use a rocket to blow a hole in the wall here. And then everyone here is going to just storm through. And actually, while I'm thinking about it, you don't have a health kit. Or you don't have a stun weapon. You do, and it's already out. You do, and I kind of want you to cover this door. But you know what? That's fine. You can move over here and get your stun baton ready. Oh, for God's sake. Close the door, please. Jesus Christ. I didn't think there was anyone going to have line of sight moving there. Okay, whoops. You still need to keep covering that door. As soon as I move over here, somebody's going to go through that door. I know it. There's an open door over there. Okay, end the turn. Oh! There he is! Shoot him! Good, 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 good. Watch out, enemy reinforcements have started arriving. Time to make an exit. Okay, well, I'm glad I was very smart and posted Daniel here to cover this door, because otherwise that could have been messy. Alright, first things first. Denise, open the door. Okay, there's the alien, and there's another cleaner over there. Mars weapon platform. Deploy the rocket launcher. Oh dear, they just blew up the Mars. Oh, well, that was expensive. Okay, he still has 84 hit points, which is rather a lot. Let's start with a flashbang. Yeah, he can't use Overwatch because he's been suppressed. Now, hold on a second. How much does this do? 40 thermal? Alright. That one for 30. Actually, you need to move up a little bit. Oh, I did not mean to... Okay, well, that was unfortunate, but... We did eliminate the leader. Let's get out of here. Although we have people who are out of time units, so we need to start. Okay, let's start making our exit. Although, actually, wait a minute. There's some computers in here. Let's go after those computers. And Moises. Actually, we know... Hold on a second. We already have a unconscious guy here that we need to collect. Hansa, you can do that. You don't need this. Insufficient time units, that's fine. I think the moral of this story was you need to bring more stun weapons if you want to do this. Do this, then run back. I know there's some bad guys over there. So actually, what we're going to want to do is employ some smoke. You don't have enough time for that. And you don't have a smoke grenade. God damn it, nobody has a freaking smoke grenade. As soon as I really need one, there's no smoke grenades to be found. Alright, there's not enough time to do that. I really don't want to. You just have a flashbang and a... Ugh. Yeah, just get out of here. I hope Muggs doesn't die a horrible death, because I can't think of another thing to do about it. Oh, there's some more equipment over there. Alright, we'll try to let the sniper pick that stuff up. Oh! I didn't think you had line of sight. Wow, lots of them showing up. We gotta get out of there now. Yeah, you're gonna take a bunch of bleeding wounds, it turns out. That's fine. Just get the freak out of there. Through the... yeah, that is not likely to succeed. Moises, do you have a health kit? You do. Oh no, you don't have... you're not the injured one. You are. No, you are. Yeah, you just run. Okay, it's getting kind of dangerous. So you need to pick him up and get out of there. Just run for it. Oh! Oh, yikes. It's more reinforcements. Okay, let's employ a... You don't have a freaking smoke grenade either! Oh my god, why does nobody have a smoke grenade? Because I'm an idiot and never gave them any. Alright, in that case, have a flashbang. It's too far away. Ugh, what a disaster. Alright, you just run over here then. Yeah, they weren't kidding when they said to get out of there now. Yeah, get... Jesus Christ. Okay, well at least they're barely doing any damage, actually. Whatever their weapons are just not effective against our armor. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, there's a bad guy right there. Okay. Do I want to even take this shot? I'm not even sure that I do want to do that. All right, you have the unconscious person there. Yeah, you just slowly make your way back towards the chopper. This is probably lethal if I take it. It would leave me with 32. Actually, that's not bad. Not lethal. Far from it. Alright, just do the old shoot and scoot. Same for you, the old shoot and scoot. That did a lot more damage when you did it. Oh, you know, I should have closed the door. Oh well. I don't know if I'd have had time units to do that anyway. Do you have smoke grenades? You don't. Do you have smoke grenades? You don't. Who has smoke grenades? You do, but you don't have time units because you already moved. You already moved. Okay. Memo to self. You have some smoke grenades. Memo to self. More smoke grenades, please. Oh, you just fell unconscious by running through the smoke. Jesus fucking Christ. Seriously? Oh, we have to go back for her now. Oh, no. How, you can't even run through smoke without immediately collapsing? Ugh. I have no words for this. Okay, you come over here and kneel, just in case. You just kind of stay here. And actually, I'm not terribly worried about these cleaners. You actually just come over here and also kneel. Okay, Archer. Wow, you have 3 USBs. Okay, you have too much shit. Smugs, you're going to be designated the guy that's going to have to go over and pick her up. At least there's a smoke screen covering us a little bit. Alright, Smugs, you gotta go over here. Alright, who's the alien you see? Him? Yeah, he's fine. You need to go over here. Jesus Christ. Can you shoot him? No. You can, though. So we need to reshuffle. Wow, it's 10 time units to do just to reshuffle stuff. Can this be rotated? Can you do that? No? Alright, you know, just drop the... Can you drop this? No? No? How do we pick you up? How do we do this? You have 47 time units. Jesus Christ. Oh, so just dropping this stuff has no time unit cost. That's good. Picking you up requires 10. That's good. Get out of there. You need to provide some cover. Smugs, you should crouch just in case. Yeah, we're gonna have to cover the retreat. Okay, yeah, you haven't done anything. You haven't done anything. That's fine. Yeah, they're coming from all sides. Okay, is it my turn again? Looks like it. Mars has been busted. You're stunned, but Smugs is carrying you to safety. I think. Christ. Crying out loud. Please just carry her to safety. There's a bad guy over there. We do have a flashbang, I'm fairly sure. Do that. Okay, now you can make your way mostly to safety. You're gonna get out of there. You should go out this way. You don't want to go through here because I know there's cleaners over there. Injuries all around. I'm glad I gave everyone armor because otherwise, ugh. Moises has not acted, that's fine. Denise Brooks has not acted. I think that's also fine. You're just going to be ready with reaction fire in case the worst should happen. Okay, the worst did not happen. beat a hasty retreat. Okay, so the only casualty was the Mars, which is unfortunate, but we can buy a new one. We weren't able to capture the cleaner leader because of my over-eager shooting. I'm disappointed about that. But there were no other permanent casualties, so I'm good. That's a significant improvement over the last couple missions. Alright, Smugs has been wounded for 14 days. He also has earned the Golden Star. Christina gets the Crimson Heart. She's been wounded for 3 weeks. And a few minor injuries elsewhere. So we've recovered 3 cleaner data, and we've captured a cleaner. Capture an alien Mentarch alive for interrogation. Yeah, we're just gonna have to wait until we can shoot down our UFO to do that. And I don't know if this is gonna be the one, given that our assault team is not ready to go after the crash site. Anyway, we'll call this an episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Do like the video if you want to be notified of more. And I will see you all next time. So long.